You want to lose weight, or specifically, you want to lose belly fat, the kind that clings to your midsection no matter how clean you eat or how many crunches you do. And if you don't have a gym membership, fancy equipment, or hours a day to train, I've got good news for you. Because in this video, I'm giving you 5 of the best at-home exercises to help you burn fat, lose weight, and get leaner, using nothing but your own body weight. These exercises don't require any dumbbells, no pull-up bars, no resistance bands. Just your body, a little bit of space, and the willingness to push yourself. But first, we need to clear up one huge myth. You can't spot reduce belly fat. That's right. Doing ab workouts doesn't burn belly fat directly. You can train your core all you want, but your body doesn't burn fat from just one area. Fat loss happens systemically. Your body pulls fat from different areas at different rates, depending on genetics, hormones, and your overall energy balance. So if your goal is to get a flatter stomach, your focus needs to shift from doing more crunches to burning more total body fat. The more fat you burn overall, the more likely your belly will shrink, especially when combined with a clean, calorie-controlled diet. Now, with that said, not all bodyweight exercises are created equal. Sit-ups and leg raises, they don't burn many calories, they don't train big muscle groups, they don't create the kind of metabolic demand we want. The 5 movements I'm about to show you will do the opposite. They'll activate multiple joints, large muscles, and your cardiovascular system, all at once. That means more calories burned, more fat melted, and better results from each workout. Let's break them down one by one. 1. Burpee with mountain climbers. If there's one bodyweight movement that shreds fat, it's this one. Burpees work your chest, shoulders, arms, core, glutes, hamstrings, quads, everything. And when you add mountain climbers at the bottom, you increase the intensity, spike your heart rate, and keep your body burning calories long after your workout ends. Here's how to do it. Start standing with your feet shoulder-width apart. Drop down by bending your knees and hinging at the hips. Place your hands on the floor outside your feet and jump your legs back into a push-up position. From here, do 4 mountain climbers. Drive each knee toward your chest, alternating legs, then jump your feet back in, stand tall, and explode upward with a jump. Land and repeat. If jumping is too much, you can walk your feet out and back instead of jumping. And if mountain climbers are too hard, start with just 2 reps and build up. This move torches calories, fires up your entire body, and sets the tone for fat burning. 2. Dive bombers with sit-throughs. This combo might be less familiar, but it's just one of the most effective moves to combine upper body strength and metabolic conditioning without weights. Dive bombers look like a combination of a push-up and a yoga flow. They strengthen your shoulders, chest, triceps, and upper back, while also challenging mobility and flexibility. Here's how it works. Start in a downward dog position. Hands shoulder-width apart, hips pushed up high. Lower your chest toward the ground, leading with your head and chest as if sliding under a bar. As you pass through, drop your hips and press your chest up into a cobra stretch. Hold for a moment, then reverse the motion. Bend the elbows and push your hips back into downward dog. Once you're back in downward dog, go into sit-throughs. Rotate your body, kicking your left foot under your body and tapping the ground with your hip. Turn to center and repeat on the opposite side. Each dive bomber plus 2 sit-throughs counts as 1 full rep. This movement builds strength, coordination, and mobility, while keeping your heart rate elevated. 3. High knees to sprawl. If you want to burn more fat, you need to breathe harder. That's why this next combo is so powerful. High knees train your cardiovascular system and core. The sprawl hits your glutes, quads, and lower back, and mimics the explosive motion of burpees. Here's the breakdown. Start standing tall. Hold your hands at hip height. Run in place with high knees, tapping your palms with your knees each time. Count 10 total taps. Then bend down, place your hands on the ground, and jump your feet back wide, dropping into a low cobra stretch. Jump your feet back in, stand, and repeat. If you can't jump, walk your feet out and back in. This movement sequence keeps your heart rate high and trains both upper and lower body in one continuous flow. 4. Reverse lunge to step up. Now we're adding some structured lower body strength training. Still no equipment required? This move works your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, and it requires balance and coordination, which helps engage your core even more. How to do it? Stand in front of a step, chair, or bench that's knee height or lower. Lunge backwards with your right foot, gently placing the knee on the ground. Bring your left knee next to your right so you're kneeling. Step your right foot forward, then step up onto the platform with your left foot. Stand tall without bringing your right foot onto the step. Lower yourself back down in reverse. Repeat 10 times on one side, then switch. This movement mimics real-life climbing or getting off the ground, and because it involves so many large muscles, it burns a lot of calories. 5. Lateral lunge to squat jump. Most people only train forward and backward, but life and full body movement happens in all directions. That's why lateral lunges are so valuable. They work the inner and outer thighs, glutes, and hips, areas that standard lunges often miss. Here's how to perform it. Stand tall, feet together. Step your right foot out wide and lunge to the right, pushing your hips back like a one-legged squat. Keep your left leg straight and both feet pointed forward. Push off your right leg to return to center. Repeat on the left side. After both lunges, drop into a squat and explode up into a jump. If jumping hurts your knees, just do a fast squat without the jump. The combo of lateral movement plus explosive squatting builds strength, stability, and burns a ton of energy. Turn it into a fat-burning HIIT workout. Here's how to put it all together into a powerful routine. For each exercise, do 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. Repeat each movement for 8 total rounds. Rest 1 minute between exercises. Total time, approximately 25 minutes. You'll be hitting every major muscle group, spiking your heart rate, and creating the kind of metabolic stress that leads to increased fat oxidation for hours after you finish. A few quick tips to get the most out of this workout. Warm up properly. 3 to 5 minutes of light movement will help prevent injury and boost performance. Focus on form first. Speed will come with practice, but sloppy reps won't get you better results. Push yourself, but listen to your body. If 8 rounds is too much at first, start with 4 to 6 and build up over time. Track your progress. Try to get 1 to 2 more reps in each round over time. That's how you ensure you're improving. You don't need a gym, you don't need machines, you don't need 2 hours a day. What you need is a smart plan, exercises that maximize calorie burn, and the discipline to show up and push yourself consistently. Do this workout 3 to 5 times per week, paired with a clean, high-protein, moderate-calorie diet, and your body will change. You'll feel leaner, stronger, and more energized with every session. Belly fat doesn't stand a chance when you combine full-body training with consistency and effort. If this helped, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a gym-free solution to getting lean. And of course, drop a comment below. What part of your body do you feel most during these moves? Now get after it. No excuses, just results. I'll see you in the next video.